Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you beloved motivators, and welcome to your Motivated Daily. Today's Motivated Daily is Break the Cycle. Many of us have been through things in our life where we've been in a cycle of doing things that is just not good. Whether it be from the example, maybe of your parents or grandparents or older ones in your family, and you just get used to being in this habit of doing something very toxic. And it could be an anger issue, it could be a drug or alcohol problem. It could be so many other things, or not wanting to communicate how we feel and stuffing all of that inside. We have to break the cycle of things that is harmful and toxic for us and the people in our life, especially those of us that have children. When you have children, you are an example. They're looking at you, their eyes aren't on you, watching not what you say, but what you do. So break the cycle and change. Communicate with your children. And if you don't understand something, read about it, learn. Have enough courage to say, I'm going to do something different. I know that it's not the easiest to break a cycle when you've been doing something for a long time, but especially when it comes to your children. Break the cycle and learn how to love your children, learn how to talk to them, communicate with them, get on their level. They're the future, they're the future generation. And if they become tainted like you did, it's going to be another cycle of dysfunction. And we don't want that. We want better, we want improvement, we want happiness, and we want peace. Another thing that we need to break the cycle is of our thought pattern. Sometimes the way that we think, our mindset is not good. Our mindset is very negative, and with that comes the negative, the bad attitude, the laziness, also the feeling entitled that I have to my life has to be this way, or it's up to other people so that I can change. We always will try to find a way to reason or to make it seem like we don't have to do things, and we do. It's our life. And if you didn't like something from your past, it means that I'm an adult. I love me. I have to have the courage and the wherewithal to stand up and to say, this is my life. I'm going to take control of it. I'm going to take my power back and then formulate a plan, an attack plan, how you're going to get through it. I just want you motivators to know this, that no matter what has happened to you, no matter who hurt or harmed you or said something out of their mouth about you, we as motivated people have to have the courage to break the cycle, to do something different, because obviously it means that what has been going on from all this time in our lives has not been working. We see that many times things are just not working. And even when it comes to our health, we know that certain foods we eat, we know that not exercising, we know about being in toxic relationships, we know all of these things. But what are we willing to do in order to break the cycle? For me, what assists me in breaking the cycle is having something to look forward to. I know that if I break the cycle of not eating healthy foods, I know that I'm not only going to feel better, my physical health, I'm going to appear, I'm going to look better. It's going to raise my self esteem, it's going to raise my confidence, and I'm not going to be able to have to worry about being in the hospital or taking certain medications. So for me, that's a benefit of taking control of my health and getting out and exercising and taking care of myself. But other things are different. Things that maybe we have been told, the negative, that we're nothing or we're ugly or we're stupid and we can't do things. Those are things that when someone has verbally attacked us and abused us, those things, they sit in our mind. It's like you stay at whatever age you were told that. And that's why it's so important to speak to our inner child and to reintroduce a new thought process. So that's what I mean when I say mindset shifting. No matter what has been your mindset or the thoughts of what you have believed about yourself, you have the potential, you have the wherewithal to change what has not been working. And many times, the things that we were fed and told and spoken to is what we think about ourselves. It affects our self esteem. We feel like we have none, or we feel no drive to do anything, maybe because we were told that we were worthless or that's stupid, it would never work, that's not going to work anyways, or people who look like us can never have anything or do anything. And we believe that narrative. But today it's up to us to change that narrative. So I want you to say this with me, motivators. I can break the cycle of blank, whatever it is. I can break the cycle. Anytime you feel that you're going down that rabbit hole or you're going backwards, remind yourself, I can break the cycle. I have enough courage to do it. And that's all it is having enough courage. It's reminding yourself. And when you don't have the strength, making sure you have a hotline, somebody that you can call, somebody you can talk to, whether it's a therapist, a mentor, a life coach, a friend, an accountability partner, but somebody that will boost you up when you don't have the strength from within. We all have the power from within, but we just need these reminders. And I wanted to say this to all of you beloved motivators, that you can have a phenomenal life. You truly can. The only thing that stops us from having the life that we desire is us. First, it means shifting our mind and telling ourselves, I can do great things. Then it's up to us to believe it. And then when we believe it, having the courage to step into it and act on what we believe. So believe in yourself. Know that you are deserving, and knowing that you are deserving of breaking the cycle of whatever has been said to you, done to you, whatever has happened, that is the past. Put that behind you and live in your present. Yes, breaking the cycles is so important, not only for ourselves, but for future generations. When we make this big and drastic change to say, I'm going to break the cycle of my life, I'm going to step into my purpose, I'm going to live my life with passion and joy, I'm going to have peace of mind. And all of that is because of me, not who's in my life, not what another person says, not what anything else, but from deep within ourselves. I have the courage to break the cycle and to change anything that I don't like. So, will you have the courage, motivators, to break the cycle and to make changes? Yes, it's up to us. So, break the cycle, do your best, and be your best. I'm Marlene of Marlene Motivates, and you've tuned into your Motivated Daily. Hit the like, subscribe to this channel. I do these motivations every single day. And you know what we say over here. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life. I will see you tomorrow.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive.